Hello everyone, welcome back to Soul Silver. Alright, so in the last episode, I went up to Mount Moon and battled my rival, and we saw those fairies dance around and stuff. In this episode, going to be going into Viridian Forest. Now, I know there's a route after Mount Moon, it's just pretty short, and all there is just trainer battles, so I feel it's unnecessary to show that. Also, if you want... I swear about Spray repel. If you want a Starly, you can find one back here by headbutting. I believe it's like this tree or this tree. Yeah, so that's where you can find a Starly in here, which evolves into Staraptor, which is really good flying type, and learns like close combat and brave bird and stuff. It's a very good Pokemon. I don't think you get anything from this guy. So, yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was unnecessary to show the route before this because it's just so short, and there's just battles and that's it. And you know, the Viridian Forest is actually something we need to go to in order to get to. I believe we could just use Cut instead. I could just use Cut instead and go over to Viridian City. But this is a pretty important place you need to get, kind of, because it's just something that you shouldn't skip. Ha. Yeah. Cake, you're so ugly. I'm sorry. Yeah. Poor Cake. So ugly, you couldn't even use Captivate on. Just like, Cake's probably just crying over here, just like, why would anyone love me? Oh, Pika Pika. Yeah, Pikachu, in case you haven't got X and Y yet, but you should have. I don't know, you wouldn't know. Maybe you didn't have a 3DS, but, Pikachu, it's crying X and Y, and I was like, Pika Pika! Ah! That's my impression of Pikachu. It's pretty good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's great. Beat. Drilling his horns into your face. I don't know. So yeah. It was Halloween yesterday, and I went out to get candy. I don't know if I'm too old or not. Is 14 too old to go trick-or-treating? I don't think it is. I mean, it might be. I mean, I'm in 8th grade. I mean, that might be kind of weird, and I'm not, like, old or anything. I mean, it might be kind of weird. Just tell me if you think that's weird or not. But, you know, who cares? It's free candy. And for Halloween, we had these, like, mustaches, stick-on mustaches laying around, and sideburns. So I went as this, like, 40-year-old dude 40-year-old single guy. Well, this is what I said. I just put that on, and I said I was a 40-year-old single guy who lived in an apartment and was a creepster or whatever. So yeah, that's what I was for Halloween. I was a creepster or something. Is creepster a word? I don't care. I don't know why the trainers have these low-level Pokemon like this. I'm ashamed in you, Cake. I'm ashamed. But yeah, I don't know. Yesterday, part 64, I really screwed up. What I do is I record the screen with the camcorder, and then I use my microphone, like, at the same time to record it. What I have to do is I put them in the editing thing I use, and I kind of make them so that, like, they're at the exact same time. Then I turn off the, I mute the sound from the camcorder because it's not as good. and I accidentally forgot to mute it, and I exported it, uploaded it. It took about 6 hours. No, more than 6, probably 400 minutes. So that's, I'm supposed to be good at math. It's like, it was like 8 hours to export it and upload and everything. Okay. Oh baby. Oh man. Oh man. This is the move, dude. Power whip. 120 power. Physical. 85 accuracy. Grass type move. Really cool move. I love this thing. It's so cool looking. Such a unique move. Let's see. I think I will get rid of Thunder. So, yeah. Shabam! Definitely learning that move. Awesome, awesome move. Just so cool looking. Just whoosh. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah, it took like 8 hours. I kind of watched through a little bit. I saw, immediately started talking. I saw it had that echo, which means that I had screwed up and I had muted it. So I had to go back and I had to just go back, mute it, then export it, and then I got it uploaded overnight. So that was good. But yeah. Oh, it's fine and dandy now. Not really. You lost. Beautifly, you mean? Haha. Knee slapper right there. That's funny. Yeah. I think I'm gonna switch Professor Oak up to the front. Let's see. Alright. Crap. I need to, like, tape down my 3DS so it quit sliding every time I do something. Yeah. More of this. So, yeah. Oh yeah, yesterday, when I was out taking my brothers out, and we were going getting candy, there was this guy straying across the street from us when we were walking around, and this guy, he had this creepy mask on. It was like this, I don't know, zombie mask or something, and I knew it was a guy in a mask. It's still, he was like, what, probably like a head taller than me, probably like, I don't know, probably like 5, he's bigger than me, and he has a mask. It still scared the crap out of me, because I know it's still freaky. I mean, like, oh god. And then, I just looked at him, and then he looked at me. He started, like, kind of walking towards us. I was like, oh, God! And then, I don't know, he started, like, running a little bit towards us. Then we started freaking out and running. Well, we didn't yell, we just kind of backed away, and then he just stopped. I don't know. Still, it's scary. It's scary. Hammer arm. Ooh. Let's forget double edge. Hammer arm as a move is 100 power, 90 accuracy, and it lowers your speed. It is fighting type. It's physical. It's pretty good. A lot of Pokemon, like Rhyperior learns it. You know, Rhydon. Rhyhorn learns it when he evolves into Rhydon. Conkeldurr and Black and White and stuff learns it. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Same with Emboar. Scared me. Oh, there's also another Pokemon you can catch in here. 2 other Pokemon you can catch in here that I'm going to tell you about. Of course you can catch 3. Of course you can catch Pikachu in here, because it's the Viridian Forest. You know, you catch Pikachu. I find the best way to find Pikachu is to, like, bring a level 5 Pokemon and give it a smoke ball, and do this at night, and then bring some repels. If you want to like get the right nature of everything. Also, Pikachu, 5% of the chance. 5% of the chance. 50% of the time it's holding an orange berry. 5% of the time it's holding a light ball. Now, what a light ball does is it boosts Pikachu's attack and special attack by 2 times. So, what you gonna? So to get one of those, you could just bring like a Pokemon, like level 5, have it learn. I mean, have it know like Covet or something. I don't think anything can get Covet at that level, but whatever. Or you could just go around and catch them, and that's how you can get a light ball. And that's also how you get Pichu with Volt Tackle. You have to give a Pikachu the light ball, and then like breed it, and it will give you a Pichu with Volt Tackle. So yeah, enough rambling. But also, other 2 Pokemon you can catch in here are Shroomish and Seedot, which are from Hoenn, and they are also from headbutting the tree, just like that Starly. So I believe you headbutt this tree right here, you can get Shroomish and Seedot. Shroomish evolves into Breloom at level 23, and it's a very good physical attacker. It has 130 physical attack. It's like Mach Punch. But if you're going to use one of those things, I suggest getting your Seedot up to like, Shroomish up to like level 45 or something, because it gets like Spore, which is 100% accuracy, sleep-inducing move. So it's very good, very rare move. Also, it gets Seed Bomb, and Breloom gets some good moves, you know, like Mach Punch, Sky Uppercut. But if you're going to use one of those things, highly recommend not evolving it at 23. Evolve it at a very later level, because you're going to want those good moves. Also, Seedot evolves into Shiftry. It evolves into Nuzleaf at like level 14 or 16. It evolves into Shiftry by a Leaf Stone, which you can actually find in here. And if you're going to like Seedot, I suggest getting it up to a pretty high level as well. It learns a lot of good moves before it evolves. It learns like Explosion, I think, at like level 40 or something. So it's actually really good on Shiftry, because it's, you know, like 500 power physical type move. So you're gonna want that move on it probably. But yeah, just a couple of good Pokemon, and yeah. So I'm just gonna also show you where the Leaf Stone is. Just a couple more things in here. There's the Leaf Stone you can pick up, which involves a lot of grass type Pokemon like Weepinbell Bell and stuff. You know all that. But yeah. So out here, that concludes the Viridian Forest. So yeah, I think I was a little bit over informative in this episode. I didn't mean to run into that guy. Crap. Yeah. Doug. Trio. Lamb. Just get this over with. I ran into him. I believe there was something else I was gonna say. I don't know. I already freaking forgot. Man, it sucks. Oh! Psych Up. Psych Up, the TM I got earlier. That is a move that if a guy on the other side uses like a stat boosting move, like Sword Stance, you will get the stat boost that they got, pretty much. So it just takes all their stat boosts they have got throughout the battle and gives them to you. It doesn't take them from them. They still have those boosts, I believe. It just, you get them as well, so it copies them. So it's probably a pretty good move for like double battles if you have a guy use like Belly Drum, then have the other guy use like Psych Up on your team. Yeah, screw that. So yeah, probably good for double battles. And we are finally out of Viridian Forest and into Viridian City. So yeah. And so that concludes this episode. So next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, going to be heading down to Pallet Town. And just stop by and say hi to Professor Oak. And then we're going to be heading down to Cinnabar Island. So stay tuned for the next episode, and thanks for watching.